Welcome back to our TikTok ads complete tutorial, and in this particular video I'll be showing you how to run TikTok ads in Nigeria. And also to point out, this particular video is part of a complete playlist tutorials on everything you need to know about TikTok advertising, from paying for TikTok ads to creating your own TikTok ad campaign. Yeah, I'll be leaving a link in the description for you to access all the videos available under this particular playlist. So yeah, as you can see on the screen here, I already have some TikTok campaigns already ongoing, and these particular campaigns are focused on gaining new followers. As you can see, I've gained 84 followers already since this campaign started. I've gained 35 profile views, and I've set up several campaigns already. I've set up the first one, now the second one is currently active and running. So I'll be showing you how to create your own campaign on TikTok for your own business. So yeah, to create your own campaign, first thing first is that your TikTok profile has to be a business profile. I'll be leaving a card on the screen for you to watch how to switch your personal profile to a business profile, just in case you've not done that already. So if you've done that, if you switched your profile to a business profile already, to get started, I'll just hit on this hamburger sign here, and then I'll click on business suite. So once I click on business suite, I'll then click on promote. So once I click on promote, I get to select and set up my ad campaign. So the first thing TikTok is going to ask you is to choose your goal. So there are three different goals that you can select from. The first one is boost account. The second one is get sales if you want to drive sales via a website. The third one is get leads. So if you want to drive leads via messages or via phone calls, you can actually go for that. But for this particular video, I'll be using boost account, and then I'll be selecting more followers because that is the objectives I want this particular campaign to be focused on. So after selecting the goal, the next thing I select is the content. So if I click on content, this particular content here is the only content on my TikTok account. So that's why by default TikTok is actually selecting it. So if you have several other content, you can actually select whichever that you want. So I'll just go back because that has already been selected. The next thing I need to do is to set my audience. So by default, TikTok is going to select your audience for you. But for me, I'll be going for custom. So once I click on custom, this is where I get to set my audience. First is the gender. I'll be leaving it at all. But if you want to select either male or female, you can actually go for that. Then for the age, I'll also be leaving it at all. But you can actually select multiple age brackets if you want. But I'll be leaving it at all for this particular video. Then for interest, TikTok has several interests available here that you can actually target. So depending on what you're promoting, depending on the kind of account you're promoting, depending on the kind of people you want them to follow your TikTok account, you can actually select that. But for me, I believe in it at all. So I just click on save to save the audience. So the next thing I get to do now is to set my budget and my duration. So there are two ways you can actually set a budget, either by choosing a promotion pack or doing it by manual way. I don't like going for that. I just click on customize. So once I click on customize, then I'll now go back and then set my budget. As you can see here, the default budget is 2,000 per day. So I can actually toggle it up or toggle it down. So I'll leave it at 1,000 per day because I want to use the minimum budget available. Then the duration, I can set a day, I can set 2 days, I can set 5 days, depending on whatever duration that I want for my ad. But for this video, I'll be leaving it at 2 days. So once you're done, you just hit on pay for your ads to go live. So I'll also be leaving a card or a video at the end of the screen so that for you to watch how to pay for TikTok ads. Yeah, it's very important you watch that particular video because there are several ways you can actually pay for TikTok ads. For this particular one that you're watching here, I'm actually creating this ad via an iOS. So how you pay on iOS is a lot different from how you pay on Android and then how you pay via web. So watch that particular video for you to know how the different options are available for paying of TikTok ads. So yeah, I believe this particular video was helpful and you can now start creating TikTok ads, start creating whatever content you want to create and pushing it out, gaining new followers as fast as possible. I believe this video was very helpful to you in regards to that. And if it has been helpful, please subscribe to our channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to our channel. If you're a returning viewer and you've not yet subscribed, please, I think this is where you have to subscribe. Yeah, so do that to help this channel to grow. Yeah, and also to point out, if you want us to help you with TikTok ads, we've been running several TikTok ads already, and also not just TikTok ads, but also Meta and other forms of advertising. I'll be leaving a link in the description for you to like schedule a 30-minute strategy session with me so that we can sit and discuss about your advertising needs. So yeah, with that being said, until our next video, peace out.